In August of 2021, I thoroughly enjoyed reading Loic Locatelli-Kornsky's magical girl comic, Flavor Girls. Naoko, Camille, V, and Sarah were chosen by the Mother Tree to become sacred fruit guardians. Trained by their mentor, Master Himiko, these 4 young women must defend the earth using their extraordinary fruit-based powers. Don't let the work of colorist Eros De Santiago distract you. Flavor Girls has a lot more to offer than pretty girls in costumes. Before we head into the rest of this video, I just wanted to provide a little disclaimer from future Godsidian. The person you've been listening to so far has been past Godsidian. I recorded this audio for this video late June-ish into early July, and that's when I wanted the video to come out, but obviously that didn't happen. First things first, I want to apologize for the audio. My dumbass got a foam cover for my mic, and I thought that I could do that YouTuber thing where they talk like directly into the mic and that'd be cool, but the audio just came out a bit rough. It's pretty much peaking the whole way through, so I do apologize for that, but I have learned my lesson, fucking 6 months later. To the creator of Flavor Girls, Loic Locatelli-Kornsky, I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I apologize now because I must have mispronounced your name the entirety of the video. So if I said it correctly, great. If I didn't, my fault. I didn't really do any research on how to pronounce your name. So sorry again in advance. It took me a long time to get this video done. Not because it was very difficult, just because I wasn't working on it. The audio issues really kind of put a damper on everything, but I decided that I just wanted to get the video out. I think that the information inside of it is good, but I know that the production isn't up to at least my own standards, so I hope if you do watch this video all the way to the end that you just keep that in mind, and I promise not to have another video of this quality again. I've learned my lesson. But without further ado, let's just get into the video, and you'll be hearing from me at the end in the conclusion. I don't remember exactly where I found Flavor Girls. It's probably somewhere on Twitter, and I was probably just looking at the colors and thought it looked neat. But personally in my life, the magical girl genre has never been something that I've been, a fan of or really know anything about, honestly. I'm familiar with the magical girl poster child, which is Sailor Moon, but I've never actually watched any of them. I mean, I know Usagi is the main character and there's a bunch of other Sailor Scouts and things, but I've never seen an episode of it. And I guess it was just kind of I was a young boy at the time, and those things were just like, oh, that's a girly thing. I shouldn't be watching that. What I find really funny is I used to go and visit my friend's house when I was younger, and you know what she would put on? Fucking Winx Club. And my ass, I would be sitting there and I'd be like, hey, I ain't watching this shit. But I can't change the channel because it's her house and she got the remote. I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I'm not gonna watch this, but she watching Winx Club every goddamn day. So, eventually I gotta take a look. Ain't nothing else on the TV, right? So I'm sitting there and Winx Club is on and I'm watching and I'm like, okay, hold on, y'all doing a little something here, y'all don't tell nobody now. Don't tell nobody, but yeah, this kind of all right. I had to sit there and be like, hey, look, because we used to go to the same school. I had to sit there and be like, look, don't tell nobody I was at your house watching Winx Club. my 3rd grade reputation is gonna go through the floor if you do that. And Winx Club did it was alright, it's an alright a little cartoon, and I think they were smart because they knew that their base demographic was gonna be girls, but they had some of the edgiest male character designs. I think there was literally a character named Lance, and he had a big ass sword. And thinking about it now, it's like, wow, y'all just were not playing at all with character design. Y'all were just like, just in case any young boys want to watch this show as well, we're gonna give them somebody to look up to. You know Cloud from Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, we could just remix that a little bit. They'll think it's cool, and I did think it was cool. It did look cool. After the whole Wings Club business, after I got a bit older, Verizon came out with the Funimation channel, and on Funimation channel, there was also like a bunch of Magical Girl series. There was this one, I forget the name, but there was a character who could like write into books, and the kanji or katakana that she was writing would appear into the real space, and it was strange, and I used to watch it because I'm like, I don't even know what anime is, but this kind of alright. That's why it's kind of surprising to me that I latched on to Flavor Girls as I did, because like I said, I really don't have that experience, but Flavor Girls in itself is just kind of different for me. I can see clearly now, the boyhood bias is gone. So without further ado, let's get familiar with the newest of the Flavor Girls, Sarah. Sarah was an average student who wanted to work for the United Nations at Geneva, until her civilian life was abruptly uprooted when she was chosen by the pineapple sacred fruit. Now, if we take a look at Sarah and her design, her human design, you can see, she definitely looks like she's in college. She just got the standard college girl fit, trying to get through, get a degree, them things is not easy, bro. You see, she got textbooks in her hand. It really be like that, bro. You gotta be studying up to the minute of the exam, bro. Let me tell you, man, this college life is not for everybody. But Sarah looks like, she's studious. She's ready to, she's trying to get all kind of A's. She's trying to get the master's degrees, and I'm like, okay, I can get the vibe of Sarah. At least in when it comes to her studies, she's on top of it. Now, taking a look at her transform design, it's kind of clean, bro. I can't even hold you. The little pineapple like patch design, the all over print, and with the white and the yellow. Okay, I see you. You got the little red accents too, and the little orange for the leggings joints. Alright, I gotta give it to you, Sarah. The pineapple sacred fruit, it gave you some drip too, bro. So Sarah's main ability allows her to absorb enemies and steal their skills, which basically makes her Kirby. With her pineapple leaves that sprout from her head, she can vacuum up enemies into her plant mouth and swallow them, and then make use of their abilities. Now, I believe the inspiration behind this ability is due to the chemical properties of pineapples. Now, if you weren't aware, or if you've never had a pineapple, when you eat pineapple, there's this stinging sensation. This stinging sensation is actually from a protein digesting enzyme called bromelain, which is a corrosive chemical that breaks down amino acids. And this bromelain is commonly used as a meat tenderizer. So essentially, whenever you're eating pineapple, the bromelain is also like softening up the meat in your lips. Essentially, is essentially what's happening. I believe that this is the main inspiration behind Sarah's pineapple sacred fruit. In this illustration, you can see one adaptation of Sarah's enemy absorbing ability. She has this long range attack that she gains from an enemy. Sarah can also use her pineapple leaves to fly for a little bit, as shown us in this little illustration. I'm sorry, Sarah's face just looked goofy. Seeing as Sarah is the latest member of the team, she has it kind of rougher than the rest of the Flavor Girls because she has to become a competent fighter. The rest of them, they've been the Flavor Girls for a long time, and now she's new, so she has to, learn how to fight now. But not only that, she has to prove herself to be a useful team member, but along with catching up with the rest of the Flavor Girls, Sarah also has to learn to utilize her enemy-oriented abilities properly. I feel like she's definitely going to have a rougher time than the first three because she doesn't have any kind of consistent training, at least in my eyes, unless you happen to have one of every enemy available at your disposal at all times that she can take the time. But to me, it seems like it's just like a lot of work that's put onto her. I feel for her because that kind of task seems like it would take a lot, but I trust in Sarah that she'll get it done, especially being the newest of the Flavor Girls, and of course with their help as well. Next up, we have Camille, originally from Cape Town, South Africa. Chosen by the pomegranate sacred fruit, Camille is described as being extroverted and carefree, being the fun member of the group. Look, if you don't know anything about me, know this, bro. Dark-skinned anime women, bro. Oh my god, that's the top of the list for me, bro. We don't got to Camille, bro. My favorite character of the Flavor Girls. Just look at her, bro. Look at this design, bro. Oh, Oh my god, bro. Why y'all made her this fine, man? Why y'all do this? Y'all didn't have to do this. Y'all could have just made her some regular girl, and I would have been like, all right, cool design. But like, come on, Camille. Let me talk to you for a minute. Nah, let me be serious though. Camille's human design looks good. I like her little. Okay, she got a little jacket on. What them is on her feet, bro? She got the Vans, or is them like Reeboks a little bit? I don't even know. I definitely do like the colors and how it like matches to her skin. Like her jacket is like a couple shades lighter than her skin. Everything just looks really nice. Even like the ripped legging, and then you have the accents of color. Man, y'all did some excellent work with these, not only these character designs, but their color coordination, bro. Like, can I get some lessons, bro? Can you teach me how to dress like this? Like, golly, man, y'all, you sure you're not in like New York Fashion Week or something, man? I need a little help, man, please. And then we get to Camille's transform design. Nah, bro, Camille transform design looking kind of clean too. She got red bottoms. Oh no, okay, she her Bodak yellow ones and was like, yeah, I need me some bloody shoes. I feel you, Camille. You deserve them. Oh, she got okay. So she got the little twin tail braids, but she still got the hair up top and the little bun, right? The color's still rocking with me. You know, she got the pink is very strong here, and she got a little ice around her like chest area that's, I think it's supposed to be connected to the shirt. It looks clean, bro. It looks good. Oh, I didn't even notice the little shoulder joints. Wow, that's crazy. These good designs, bro. Excellent designs. I've seen a couple of designs of, you know, like the magical girls and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen a black magical girl, so I gotta give you props for that. Locatelli Kornsky, I gotta appreciate you. You know, you're doing world shit, man. You're changing the landscape for me, bro. I really appreciate it, man, because like I said, dark skinned anime women, top tier, bro. Top tier. So Camille's sacred fruit power allows her to throw exploding pomegranates, effectively making them grenades. She can use both the pomegranates and their seeds in this explosive manner. In an illustration, Loic gives us a bit of background into the inspiration behind Camille's power. So here it says, pomegranate's Latin name, granatum, gave its name to the grenade. So the image of Camille using pomegranates as grenades came quite easily. When I first read that, I found it very interesting because I had no idea about it. So I decided to do a little bit more research, and I found some history on the relationship between grenades and pomegranates. So from this article on Alta, it says here, if you were to crack open a hand grenade today, you would see tiny balls of shrapnel inside the explosive's casing. The shrapnel mimics the pomegranate seeds. Each seed, the potential for a new tree. Each shrapnel, the potential for a hit body. I definitely like the inspiration that Loic took. It makes sense, you know, it was kind of just right there. I've eaten lots of pomegranates in my day, and I've never in my life been like, what I'm holding in my hand is technically a grenade, if you really want to think about it. So I definitely like the history lesson. You know, shout outs to you, Loic, for just making me, you know, learn a little bit of history. So besides throwing pomegranates and having them explode, Camille can also use the seeds to create landmines. Now these landmines, if you step on them, they will explode and will create this like poisonous glue for the enemy. And if you've ever eaten a pomegranate, you know that pomegranates get really sticky after like a couple of seconds. You know, you got all the pomegranate juices on your face and shit. You gotta get something real strong to scrub off them pomegranate juices. Camille also has Reaper's ult from Overwatch, where she basically spins and throws pomegranates in all directions. So you can imagine what kind of destruction that'll lead to. Lastly, Camille has this anger mode, which increases her speed, but it seems like she can't really maintain it for very long. And after her mode has finished, she leaves herself very vulnerable. You know, watch out for her, man. You don't want to get an angry grenade in your face, you know what I'm saying? Like, regular grenades was already too much, but imagine a grenade being thrown at you angrily. Oh, that's nah. Y'all can keep that. So in terms of like Overwatch team composition, she's obviously Junkrat. You know, she has the area of effect damage is basically her focus, and she can do, you know, big damage to singles or crowds of enemies. And she even has a little bit of utility with her landmines. Overall, a very strong team member. I think that she'll be able to handle her own, and even when she's vulnerable, she's gonna have her teammates with her. V is the most mysterious of the flavor girls. No one knows her name or where she's from, but blessed with the powers of the artichoke sacred fruit, she brings victory to humanity. Having never lost a battle, she inspires others to throw away their fear and panic, knowing that the most powerful flavor girl will defeat the enemy with ease. Now, taking a look at V's design, you can definitely see like the mysterious nature of it. Look at V right now. She looks straight out of Men in Black, bro. She got on the trench coat and the shades, bro. She don't want nobody to know who she is. I'm surprised she ain't got a hoodie on with a damn parasol. Like, you really don't want people to know you, huh? But you know, she also kind of dripped out. She's more like a modest drip, you know, not like a I'm trying to impress nobody. More along the lines of, hey, you know, if I just blend in, she's kind of like office casual a little bit. She really not trying to get, you know, noticed too hard. I know V gotta be mad at her little transformed outfit, cause bro, before she was like, don't nobody see me, I'm gonna be nice and cool, I can just be relaxed. Her transform fit is like the brightest shit I don't ever seen, dog. You got that bright ass green, everybody finna see you. Nah, bro. If it was me, I'd be like, what you got me in right now, bro? Literally everyone is looking at me right now. But V look nice. Still, you know, she still look good. You know, she got the long leggings, and I know heels are an important part of their little transformation sequence. But why, guys? Please, why? Why, man? How y'all doing that? Women, y'all got some superpowers on you, bro. I don't know how y'all specifically are gonna be fighting in heels, but go off, man. Y'all doing it. I like how the outfits kind of match their personalities for the most part. You know, you saw it with Sarah, and then you saw it with Camille, and you're seeing it here again with V. Excellent character design, excellent color work. I like V. So V's sacred fruit power allows her to create near impenetrable shields using the leaves of the artichoke. She's able to use them to defend herself or to create larger leaf shields to defend her friends. After defending, V can use her summoned leaves as sharp and powerful projectiles. However, if she throws too many, then she'll be out of shield. So she has a little bit of a defense and attack thing that she can do. And I'm starting to understand why she is the strongest of the flavor girls, honestly, because that defense and attack thing, that's kind of powerful. V seemingly has two special attacks, the first one being the Naga Rampart attack, which summons a dome of leaves from the ground. So that sounds like a very powerful protection move. You know, if you got somebody with you, you know, Naga Rampart attack, protect yourself. Or it could also be a good offense move. You know, you got somebody over you, Naga Rampart attack, it kind of comes up like, you know, Jaws from the Earth too. I think that's a powerful technique. And the other special move she has is the Pulsar Spinner, which lets her ride her leaves like a Beyblade, man. I can't believe her. She how could you look this bored in a damn Beyblade, on top of a Beyblade? You know what I would do to get on top of a Beyblade if I could and spin around? That shit sounds like fun. And she over here just like, just another day. You know, but overall she has some very cool abilities, cool special attacks, and I like the names. There's some very nice names. Now, one thing I will say is the artichoke is an interesting pick, because as far as I know, an artichoke is not a fruit, and all of the flavor girls were chosen to become sacred fruit guardians. So what's going on there, man? You got something to tell me, Loic? You know, you trying to hint at something? Because we already know she's mysterious, and now you're sitting here telling me, oh yeah, artichoke is a fruit, man. Yeah, don't even worry about it. I know I said there was gonna be all fruit guardians, but we just gonna throw artichoke in there and just accept it, man. Just accept it. It definitely adds to V's mysterious vibe. Like, we don't really know a whole lot about her. And if you've ever just like storytelling 101, you know characters you don't know anything about, they're the most dangerous, man. That's like Betrayal City, bro. You gotta, if you want to have red flags, as soon as you don't know about somebody, a red flag, bro. And I hope it doesn't end up like that, but you never know, bro. It's you kind of leading me on there. I feel like halfway she's gonna turn to the rest of the girls and be like, guys, how y'all doing? I'm not really from here. I'm from another planet, from planet Artichoke, where we all have powers of artichokes. You know, this is just who I am. These powers are not from the sacred fruit. I don't even know what that is. And now that I've revealed this to you, I'm gonna have to kill all of you now. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Overall, V seems to be a big playmaker for the team. She's definitely a tank, no doubts about that. Definitely like a Reinhardt or a Zarya. The fact that she can switch from defense to attack almost instantly is a major plus for the team. And with her being the strongest flavor girl, I truly believe that if there's an enemy that V cannot defeat, that the team is just kinda shit out of luck, bro. Because if that's your strongest member and V can't take him down, I don't know, bro. If it was me, if I was on the team, I'd be like, hell nah, I'm going wherever V go, bro. If V say, hey, we gonna take on this enemy, I'm with V. If V is like, nah, I'm good, then I'm good too, bro. I'm good. I ain't going into no fight that I can't win. Hell no. I don't truly believe that if V is taken down that the team is worthless. I'm just saying that when you have somebody that is that strong and they do end up losing, it's not impossible, but it will be difficult. Naoko became the first of the Sacred Fruit Guardians at age 13 and is considered the leader of the Flavor Girls. After experiencing the death of her best friend, Naoko put all of her being into training, improving her skills and abilities so she can defeat the enemies that took her childhood. That little introduction that we just had was kinda heavy, and you can kinda see that heaviness reflected into Naoko's design. Her non-transform design, you know, she looks very reserved, kinda stressed a lot, you know? It very much shows here. You know, she has on her swimming outfit. Apparently, swimming is her favorite pastime, but even now, you know, she's in a swimming outfit. I'm assuming she's gonna swim, but she even then she looked kind of sad, you know, and I can only imagine what it's like to lose a friend like that and then being essentially forced to become a protector of the earth, and you're the only one, so you're basically doing it by yourself. And you know, just being the first of the Flavor Girls and having all that stress on you, it would make anyone, it would harden anyone up, honestly. And so I can definitely see it in her design and even in her transformed form, you know, just look at the way she's standing, you know. It's just like, hey, this is what I'm done. I've been doing this since I was 13. I've been protecting the earth. I just want to get the job done, you know. Just in terms of like what she's wearing, I do like this little outfit, you know. I like of course she has on heels, so she got on her red bottom, and she got her little leggings with the eyes on them. Overall, just all the blues, nice blues, kind of sea greens in there. The red accents, beautiful, and her little top with the stars and crescents and crescent moons and stuff. You know, everything looks kind of good. Like Naoko's design. Clearly she's been through a lot, but she's gonna be here, and I think she's gonna be a very good leader. Naoko was chosen by the Dragon Fruit Sacred Fruit, which allows her to summon large mobile roots from the ground. She can ride the roots that she summons and can summon even more roots from the roots currently summoned. Basically, she can just split them off. If she summons a root, she can summon another root on top of that one. With that, she can just get massive area traversal. She can summon her roots and wrap them around her opponent to immobilize them. And although these roots aren't designed for defense, she can summon roots to protect herself in a pinch. Now, these abilities seem to be inspired by the real dragon fruit, which can grow roots up to 24 inches. The dragon fruit can also grow roots above ground called area roots, which serve as a backup to the dragon fruit's main underground roots. So the dragon fruit can use its area roots to absorb moisture and nutrients like the ground root, and can also use these area roots to anchor on to hold the dragon fruit together, which is essentially everything Naoko can do with her powers. But of course, we can't ignore the dragon in dragon fruit, so Naoko, as one of her special abilities, can summon a giant East Asian dragon from the ground, which honestly is the coolest thing, man. I can't wait to see it in comic, because that it just looks cool. She can summon Shenron? Is that what you're telling me? That's cool, bro. You automatically the leader, bro. Camille, you cool, but you can't summon a dragon made out of pomegranate, can you? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Naoko, you cool. You're the coolest one out of them because you can summon a dragon. Once you can summon a dragon, you're the leader now. Sorry. Now, if we're talking about team comp, Naoko is definitely a DPS character. She can clear distances quickly and then strike with these strong attacks, but also has a bit of, you know, self-utility for tricky opponents. And, you know, mix that in with her no-nonsense attitude, bro. And I know she gonna be a monster on the battlefield. She been doing this since she's 13, bro. Naoko is not playing any games with these enemies, bro. She's gonna be on the front lines in every battle. We know this. A group of diplomats travel into space to make first contact with an alien spaceship. Before any words could be exchanged, a single alien destroys the diplomat spaceship, killing everyone on board. These are the actions of the hostile life forms of Agartha. The Agarthians are aliens who came to Earth on their giant planet ship, Agartha, and what they've been doing is they've been repeatedly attacking the Earth, and they're the main adversaries of the Flavor Girls. And can I be honest with y'all? Their designs are heat, bro. I kind of like them more than the Flavor Girls. I won't hold you. These designs are good, man. Oh my god. They look crazy. I mean, just look at some of these illustrations, bro. You got this one, like, flying guy. There's this big, like, baboon-ish guys. And these designs are just clean, bro. They remind me of the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. You know, they kind of look like they're made out of, like, marble or this shiny material. They have, like, faces on their chest or in their stomach. They look hostile, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's people you see around and they're like, oh, yeah, they look nice. And then, like, they're really mean. It's like, nah, you could never mistake that with the Agarthians, bro. They just look mean as hell from the beginning. The Agarthians were like, should we send a transmission to Earth so that we can get some diplomats up here? And they were like, have y'all seen what we look like? Hell nah, we scary as hell. They ain't never gonna come up here so we can shoot they ship down. Some of these are designs of like major high up like generals and shit in the Agarthian society, and I want to see how they move, bro. This one big guy who's like man spreading, bro, that man look vicious, man. Flavor Girls, I love y'all. Y'all are kind of cool, but I'm kind of rooting for Agartha on this one, man. I can't hold you. You even see one of the designs of the Agarthians, and he has like a human wrapped up in his arm, and it's about to eat. And I'm like, oh wow, y'all are just human eaters, huh? Y'all are really trying to attack the Earth. Y'all are trying to find what y'all find, but y'all like, you know what? We could go for a little human snack, you know? Excellent designs. Excellent designs. I love them. I want to see these major generals of the Agarthian society. I want to see it all, honestly. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. It's me again, Future Godsidian. Like I said in the disclaimer earlier, I initially planned this video to come out during July to coincide with the release of Flavor Girls #1. Obviously, that didn't happen. You know, that's on me. Since I've taken so long, Flavor Girls has actually released 3 whole issues, which encompass one major arc. The creator currently is working on Flavor Girls #4, which I'm excited for. There's a couple of different places that you can go and buy Flavor Girls. I got mine on Amazon Kindle. I believe you can go into some comic book stores and get yours physically. I've read Flavor Girls #1 and I thoroughly enjoyed that one, so I know that I'll end up enjoying the other 2 when I get to them. To the creator, Loa, again, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I hope I didn't, but if I did, my fault. I got almost all of the Flavor Girls information that you can find in this video from his own personal website, so I implore all of you to go and check that out if you want to see some more Flavor Girls information. Loic is also pretty active on Instagram and Twitter, so you should definitely go follow him on there. I tried looking for the colorist Eros De Santiago's information, so if anyone has any information on that, just please let me know and I can update the description. You're going to be able to find everything I talk about, all the links to everything, references and resources and where to buy. That'll all be in the description. And that wraps up today's video. This has been a long time in the making for me. I'm glad that I did get it done though. It's kind of been like a big burden that's off my chest now. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a like. If you had anything you wanted to say, please leave a comment. Subscribe for some more videos just like this. If you want to read an excellently written action drama story, make sure to check out my manga Revenge and Justice on Webtoon. It's my own personal project I've been working on, and although it hasn't been updated recently, I'm still working hard on it. So I'd appreciate if you gave that a read and gave me some feedback on that. Please follow me on Twitter at Godsidian. That's where I post many of my recommendations for comics that I'm reading or manga that I'm reading up on there. So please give me a follow. I'll definitely be posting my impressions of Flavor Girls 2 and 3. So please follow me on there if you want to see my opinions on those. Lastly, if this was your first time hearing about this comic, please share this video around and don't forget to let them know that Godsidian put you on. I hope to see you again.